So I took a biomedical instrumentation class my senior year at Tech, and boom, this is Patty. Y'all know I like to name all my projects. Before I jump into this, I just have to say, I absolutely loved carrying this project around in this metal suitcase, briefcase thingy, because it made me feel like I was carrying something really important, like the Tesseract in the Avengers movie when they had it in that briefcase. So this was really fun for me. This is Patty, and this class, I gotta be honest, I thought I would enjoy it, but I enjoyed it much more than I thought I would. It was all about learning how to create circuits that could measure signals from the body. So for our final project, again, we didn't have a actual exam, but we had to create a device that will measure some type of physiological signal from the body and some other stuff that I don't remember, but I did find this old video, so I'm gonna be quiet so y'all can hear it. Did you know that when you go to the doctor and they hit you on the knee with the little hammer, that signal does not travel to your brain? That signal travels to a certain location in your spine, back down to your knee, and that causes your involuntary kick response. Doctors use this process to observationally determine if you could have any neuromuscular disorders or issues. There is no quantitative data to go along with it. So to determine whether a kick is too fast or too slow is purely an observational measurement, which could vary based on doctor. It is possible that quantitative data between the time that you get hit with the hammer and the time that you actually have a reflex response could be helpful in diagnosing issues or taking preventative measures, which is why we invented Patty. How do we start picking the sensors for what we wanted to actually measure? So, first we decided what kind of microcontroller, mini computer we were going to use to take all that information in from the body, and we decided on the Arduino. We knew we wanted to see muscle activity from the thigh, from the kick that we were trying to detect, and we also wanted to see motion. And the first sensor that we decided to use was an EMG, which looks at signals from your muscles, and so you can see that every time I flex my leg, it picks up a signal, and I can see it on my computer. Flex, boom, signal. Then we had a gyroscope, which detects motion in all three axes. So you can see it has the three different lines for X, Y, and Z. And every time I move it, it picks up the motion and converts that to a signal. So right, left, down, up. Then if I sit still, there is no signal at all, because there is no motion to detect. We also had to test the screen. This video just shows us hooking up the gyroscope and the EMG to the Arduino microcontroller, and we did all the code and made it display the values that we wanted to see. So you can see the EMG value and the gyroscope value when we move it. And this was all cool, but my favorite part of this project was making it actually work on a human.